Hey there, welcome to LSAT Demon Daily. I'm Nathan Fox. That's Ben Olson. Together we're the founders of LSATdemon.com and our weekly podcast, Thinking LSAT. We have a short email here from Tyler.
I know you guys talk about getting full rides to law school, but I was wondering what the chance of getting into a law school is when you are at both their medians.
Well, we were just talking about this on another episode of LSAT Demon Daily. We're laughing because we record these things back to back. We were just looking at lsd.law and looking at the individual school reports that are available on lsd.law. You got to take these reports with a little bit of a grain of salt simply because they are all user-generated data. There's obviously going to be some trolls in here, 4.3, 180 denial. But the majority of these data points seem to be valid, and they indicate pretty damn clearly that if you're at the median for both LSAT and GPA, it's going to be real hard for them to reject you. At least at some of the, we've only been looking at a few of these schools so far, but I've still got the Wash U chart up. And it's like, can I find anybody who was at or above both their LSAT and GPA and didn't get admitted? Not just straight denials. I don't think I see one of them.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not sure I see any denials if you're above their, I'm seeing like one GPA above their 50th that got denied. And that was a real low LSAT. Waitlisted, slightly different story. There are a few people who are above on one or the other of LSAT and GPA. What do you think, Ben? 0% to 100%. If you're exactly at the median.
For both.
For both.
I'd say 95% chance.
95% chance. I agree. The thing is, it will potentially be different next year.
Yep.
Because their median could be 1 point higher. And if their median is 1 point higher and now all of a sudden you're below, especially if you're below their LSAT median, we see lots of denials that are 1 point below their LSAT median. And so I would say you've got a real good chance of getting admitted if you're at the median for both. But the second you're barely below, it's dicey. So I think the thing you want to do is just not be at their median. You want to try to be higher than their median, and then they become slam dunk admittances.
Yeah, and it looks like both people who are above their median for GPA or LSAT are likely to get in, even if they're below on the other one. But that seems to be even more true for LSAT. So if you're above their median on LSAT, consider yourself accepted.
Oh yeah, at Wash U, it's real hard to find denials where you're above their LSAT median. I mean, I see some wait lists, mostly though, in fact, exclusively people who are below their median on GPA.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see one person who got denied with a real high LSAT, but a super low GPA.
When you say super low?
2.4.
2.4. That is super low.
Yeah, that's a 177, but a 2.4, and that got denied last year at Wash U. But otherwise, looking at the denials, I mean, it's hard to find denials that are above their 50th percentile. I wonder what happened here. Puck 912 had an LSAT of 172 and a GPA of 3.74. I mean, that is a GPA below their median pretty significantly. And the LSAT is, a point higher than the median, but that one actually got denied. Then again, who knows? We don't know when they applied. We don't know how shitty the rest of their application was. I mean, there could be lots of good reasons why that person got denied.
Yeah, but trends are what matter, right? And the trends here are above LSAT median, good to go.
No, I mean, there's a whole line of people here who 172, 3.29, you're in. 172, 3.24, you're in. 172, 3.0, you're in.
2.9, you're in. 2.75, you're in. And they're all 172s. So basically it says, you got the 172, we don't give a fuck what your GPA is.
Yeah, they are.
That's what this chart says to me.
Yeah, I agree. It is very heavily weighted to people who are above their median LSAT and GPA, but especially LSAT.
I mean, this is WashU. We know they're playing the game very, very aggressively. So may not be true elsewhere, but
yeah. Awesome. Thanks for writing in, Tyler. I hope that's helpful. I do think you're asking the wrong question. You know, you just don't want to be getting into schools.
Yep.
You want to be getting scholarships to schools. And I suppose if your folks are billionaires, or if Uncle Sam's going to pay for it because of GI Bill or something like that, then maybe you care less. But most people just shouldn't be thinking about getting in. They need to be thinking about the scholarship.
Thanks for writing in. Email daily@lsatdemon.com if you'd like to ask us a question or share some LSAT or law school admissions news. Thanks for listening.